Hello guys, welcome back to the fourth and final episode of my tutorial series on how to insert, update and delete data into our database using PHP and MySQLi. In the previous episode, we have successfully added a functionality to insert data into our database and displayed the data from database into our table. So in this episode, we will add a functionality to update and delete data from our database. So without further delay, let's move to our video. For this, we have successfully created an edit page, so I will just link this part to edit page. Just remove the hashtag, then give edit.php, then what id is equals to php echo $id. We are passing the id via variable, so it is a get method. When I click on update button, it should go to the edit.php page. So we are going to the edit.php page and we are passing the value update.php. When I click the update, it is going to my edit.php page and it is holding a value of id is equals to 1. So it is a get type. It is a method of passing value through URL. So we'll get this value, and so we'll get this value in our edit.php and display the data related to that id. For this, we'll have to go to edit.php page. Let's open our edit.php page, and before our form tag, I will open PHP, then I will get id, getting value from URL. So I will declare variable id, then it is a get method, so I will have to write get, then the variable name is id. I will just echo the id to check whether the data we are obtaining or not. I will just refresh it. It's showing 1, so we are successfully getting variable from URL. Let me select the last one, update. This shows 5, so we are successfully getting the value. Let's remove echo and connect our database. To connect our database, I will just select this and paste it here. So we have successfully connected and selected database. After selecting, I will have to write query to select data. So $SQL is equals to select a string from tbl_users, where user_id is equals to I'll just write dot concatenates the data, then $id. So then executing the query, $result is equals to _query $connection $SQL. If $result is equals to true, then fetch the data. For this, we do not need to use while loop, since the result holds the value of a single row. So I'll just row is equals to MySQLi_fetch _assoc $result, then $id. We don't need to give $id. first name is equals dollar row first underscore name dollar underscore last name. So after we get this value, we have to show this value in our text field. That is, we have to display the value here and here after we click on update button. So let's display the value. We do not need placeholder here. Instead of placeholder, we will add value. Here we will display echo first name. I'll just copy this, delete this and paste it here. Instead of first name, I'll just write last name. Let's see if the data is shown or not. Sorry, there's something wrong. I think I need to give here 0. I think we have a problem here. I forgot that we do not have a user ID column, we just have ID, single ID. So we are successfully displaying the value from our home page. So let's select this one. So this is successfully displaying the data of the name which we want to update. So similarly, we also have to give we also have to pass the ID to our form. As we created add action file to store database from UI to the database, we will create another file called edit action page, where we will get value from this edit page and store it to the database. For this, we will create a new file called action.php. So in the edit page, in action tag, we will just give edit action.php. So when we click on edit button, it should go to edit action page. So it is successfully going to the edit action page. Let's double click and edit action and echo action page. So we are successfully going to the edit action page. As we are transferring first name and last name, we also need to pass ID to our edit action page. So I'll just I'll just create another input tag, that's input. Type is hidden, so it will not be displayed on our edit page. Hidden, and name is ID, and value is echo ID. So this input type hidden is not showing here, and we do not want to show that. So when we click on update member, we will need to obtain our data from the edit page here. So for this, we will create $id variable, then $_post id name, then $first name, $_post first name, then $last name post last name. Let's see if we have obtained the data from our form or not by typing echo. Sorry, I need to go here and refresh it and click on update member. So we are getting our ID, first name and last name successfully. Now we need to update database. So first of all we need to connect database and select database. For this I will use my query. I will just copy this and paste it here. I need proper indentation so it will look clean codes. So SQL query to update data. So $SQL is equals to update tbl underscore users, set name is equals to name, then last name, where id is equals to $id. Let's execute this query. Dollar result is equals to MySQLi underscore query $con and $ql or die underscore error. If dollar result is equals to true, then redirect to home page, else echo error. I will write a code to redirect location .php. So this will redirect to home page if our data is successfully updated in database, else it will display a error message. So let's check out. Let's go to the edit page. Then I want to change Gurung to Magar and Vikas to Ram. So update. So we have successfully changed this to Ram Magar. So I will just go to the second row which is blank. I'll click on update and give any name, that is Michael Schofield from Prison Break, update member. So it is in our field successfully. So we have successfully added the data and listed our data into the table and updated successfully. Now we have to work on delete. To delete, I will create a new file, that is new file delete.php, and I will go to the home page, that is index.php. In home page, in delete button, I will just remove this hashtag and type delete.php. So this will take me to delete.php page. To confirm, let put a message delete page. Now let's click on delete page. I will just refresh it and click on delete page. So we are successfully going to the delete page. In order to delete the particular specific row, we need to pass id through URL, like in update case. So I'll just go to index page and I will give what id equals to php echo $id. So we are passing the value through URL. So I will click on delete page. As you can see on my URL, we are passing the ID through URL. So in this page I will write a query to delete the particular first name and last name, then redirect it to home page. For this I'll need a database connection and select database. I will copy the code to connect and select database from my redirection page, paste it here, then write the code. L is equals to commenting name $SQL is equals to delete from tbl underscore users where id equals dot $id. We haven't obtained id from URL, so I'll need to get id from URL. For this I'll create id variable here and then $_get then id. So we have id from our variable and we're passing this variable to our query. Then execute our query. Execute query. I will create a variable called result is equals to MySQLi underscore query, then $con, then $SQL or die MySQLi underscore error. If $result is equals to true, that means if it is success, then we'll have to redirect to home page, else we will display message, error message. So echo error. If we have successfully deleted data, we will redirect to home page. Page, that is yellow header, then location in index.php. So let's check out if it works or not. I will just reload the home page, then I will delete this Rammagar. I will click on delete button. Sorry, I gave the wrong file name while redirecting. This is IN. I forgot N here. So we have successfully deleted that Rammagar. Now I will delete my name, that is Vijay Thapa. I click on delete button, so it has successfully deleted my name. I will delete Sagar Gurung. I will click on here delete, so it has successfully deleted. So we have successfully added our first name and last name, displayed in our list, and updated and deleted successfully. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more videos like this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I think I will make a tutorial series on how to create simple content management system and dynamic website using PHP and MySQLi in coming weeks. So subscribe if you do not want to miss that tutorial series. So see you soon. Bye bye, take care.